Is there any difference between a 1/4-inch instrument cable and a 1/4-inch speaker cable? Well, the short answer is yes, and in this video you'll learn what the difference is and why it's so important to make sure you're using the correct cable. But if you're new to this channel, my name is Kyle. If you want to learn audio production online, subscribe to Audio University. Both of these cables have 1/4-inch TS connectors. That means that the plugs are a 1/4 inch in diameter with two sections, a tip and a sleeve. Although they have the same connectors, these two cables are designed for very different applications. If you look closely, you can see that the construction of the cables is slightly different. The instrument cable contains a signal wire and a shield, while the speaker cable contains two identical wires. Instrument cables are designed to carry a relatively weak signal, whereas speaker cables are designed to handle the signal from an amplifier, which is strong enough to power a speaker. Let's take a look at the construction of each of these cables to see how each cable accomplishes its goal. As I mentioned before, an instrument cable is designed to carry a relatively weak signal, such as the signal from an electric guitar. A cable can act as an antenna, picking up unwanted noise along its path. When the signal reaches the amplifier, it gets amplified, but unfortunately the unwanted noise also gets amplified. An instrument cable is designed to minimize that noise. Shielding reduces the negative effects of noise caused by other electronic devices. An amplifier produces a signal that's strong enough to move a speaker and the air that surrounds that speaker. A speaker cable is specifically designed to carry that type of signal. Unlike an instrument cable, a speaker cable has two identical wires inside. The size or gauge of these wires varies depending on how much current is required to adequately power the speaker. If you use a speaker cable to connect a guitar to an amplifier, you'll probably end up with a really noisy system. To demonstrate this, I'll do just that. I'll connect my guitar to my amp with a speaker cable, and you can hear it results in a lot of noise. If I connect the guitar to the amplifier with an instrument cable, you can barely even hear the noise. When connecting an amplifier to a speaker, it's really important to use a speaker cable. That's because an instrument cable isn't designed to handle that sort of current. If you use an instrument cable to connect an amp and a speaker, it will limit the performance of your system, and it might even cause damage to your equipment. If you got value out of this video, hit the like button, share the video with someone who would find it useful, and for more content like this, subscribe to Audio University.